service date, you got some time to stew on it. You got up to 30 days.
Cool.
You know, you want to call me a week or two later, let's make it happen. We can always explore.
And people like options.
Yeah,
that's what I heard. People like, because not everybody's the same. If there's anything we've established in this podcast is that we know the averages and we know the norm, but that not everybody's like that, right? Some folks might see that bill and immediately come right up to Matt, because I've seen this happen, and say, Matt, what were these upgrade options you were talking about? Because I don't want to pay that. I'd rather just get a new car. If I'm going to spend money, I might as well get a new car.
Yeah.
But there are certainly people that go the other way, which I get that, right? Maybe just pay it. No, I don't need to do anything right now. It's the weekend, or rather it's the holidays and all that kind of thing. So maybe I'll just hold out. But then they decide later. A week goes by, 2 weeks go by, or hopefully not, but maybe something else goes with their vehicle that they might have to spend money on. They say that's enough. The neat thing is, Matt's saying you can receive a refund of up to $1,000. That's a lot of money.
That's a huge chunk.
Yeah, because if you did put a couple tires on your car.
What's the real reason you want to buy our car from service? Why? What's your motive behind it, Matt?
So my motive behind it is, if somebody is just curious, if somebody is just wanting to make their life better for themselves, who am I to keep them from that? If they think that getting a bigger car, say they're in an HRV, say they're like, you know what, this is too small, I need to get into something bigger. I know I just bought this last year, but I kind of want to see what kind of position I'm in. That's my whole job, is to see what kind of position you're in, see if it makes sense. And if it does, well, then we'll get you on over to the sales floor. They'll fine-tune your finances where you want to be, and we'll make it affordable. Yeah. That's our favorite thing to do.
Yeah, make it affordable. Well, don't say it. Weigh those pros and cons. That's right. We scare the public here making this. We have producers behind us making weird eyes at us. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway.
But what's Mike's real reason? Why does Mike want some used cars?
Right, we're going to double tap on this.
We know, for those who don't know, Mike is our used car manager here, so he sees service individuals and he says, what?
Ooh, boy, it would be really great if the car that we're taking in was serviced here before, right? Right. So yeah, I'll kind of jump in and kind of answer for Matt a little bit, because this is my arena. We in the used car department, we love when vehicles come in on trade and we know that they were serviced here, right? We know what work was performed, and especially if you just spent that money and got that oil change and got that maintenance done, that's a big help, because if somebody was in the used car market, in the market for a used car, we know, and Matt certainly knows, that somebody who's looking for a used car wants to have a well-maintained vehicle with a good maintenance record and all that kind of thing. So a lot of our customers are in that category. So that really helps us out for sure. Let me just jump ahead a little bit. If somebody was going to consider, let's just take one scenario, right? There could be a lot of scenarios. Somebody comes in with that 2 or 3 year old vehicle. There's nothing wrong with it. They're here to get an oil change, but like Nate and I always talk about, there are a lot of things going on at Mohawk Honda and Mohawk Chevrolet, specials and all this kind of thing. What would be some of the reasons somebody might consider upgrading their 3-year-old car to a brand new Honda?
So right now, I'm so glad that you asked. So right now, options, then with 2 to 3 years.
Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby, shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Having 2 to 3 years into your car, then like just looking into what could be possible. It could be the right move for you, because we got incentives, we got discounts, we got rebates to close out the year, that you could be in a better spot than you think.
That's right.
You could end up lowering your payment, which happens more often than not, especially in my department. Just today, I had a lady that was paying $579. We got her to $529 in a brand new car.
I like saving money.
You know, saving money. It was just a couple years old. Just a couple years old, but she got into a couple years newer model, a 2026, renewed all of her warranties.
There we go.
Renewed it all. So now she's got peace of mind. Don't have to worry about a thing. You know, if something goes wrong with the car, bring it in. We'll give you a loaner. You'll be good to go. Well, here, you know the slogan. We go out of our way to please you.
You didn't think you were going to get any singing on this podcast, but when we invite
I'm going to leave now.
Anything's happening. Anything's happening. Yeah, really, really good point. Just to put a stamp on that. If somebody was considering, even if there was nothing wrong with somebody's car, right? And it's not, maybe you're one of those folks who likes to trade every 2 or 3 years, and you don't wait that 5 or 6 or 7 years, right? I call that the like cell phone generation, right? Like, oh, what's the version now of the iPhone? Like 17 or 18?
26.
20, whatever. Oh, wait, I have a 25,
Well, it's the 17
but
Pro Max,
26 is out.
The update, the software update.
I got to run out and get it. Why? What's wrong with yours? Well, nothing's wrong with it. It's just not the newest one. I don't know. Some people feel like that.
Some people be like that.
Yeah, I get it. So, like Matt just pointed out, if you consider an upgrade, right, that new warranty, right? You haven't used any of the warranty. Warranty's brand new. Everything on the car is brand new tires, brand new brakes. Even if the tires and brakes on your car are okay, they're not brand new. So a lot of cool reasons to do that. What if somebody can picture in their mind coming into service in our nice warm service drive? Emphasis on warm today.
It is very warm
drive.
today.
You don't have to get out of your car outside. Anyway, there's some technology that when you drive in, we've talked about the UVI system that's in our service drives. You drive in, your vehicle gets scanned, you know all about anything that you need to know about your car instantaneously, and you drive in. And Matt, how does that technology, whether it's UVI or any of the other programs, how does that tie in to our MXP potential customers? Do they receive a text from us? Like, how does that work?
So when you get checked in for service, you're going to get a text from our UVI system. You're going to get a text from your advisor, and you'll also get a text from my AutoHub platform that'll shoot you an appraisal for your car. Now, all three of these messages, when you get checked in, the UVI machine, now that's going to take pictures of your vehicle as it gets. The UVI machine, now that's going to take pictures of your vehicle as it gets pulled in. It's snapping a photo, so it points out goods, points out bads. Assume that the condition of the vehicle based off of what's been recorded. And then secondly, we'll get into the shop, we'll double check everything, but it's a nice added tool that any red flag that could pop up, we bring it right to your attention.
Before.
We have
Almost
talked about
every
it many
other
times.
episode. So if you're a Mohawk customer, you know what we're talking about. If you're not, please visit our service drive. It's free. The scans are free. You get the vehicle info is free. It's really pretty neat. So that's a whole lot of value that the Mohawk Exchange Program. We have a couple folks. Matt heads up our program here. Is an amazing asset, and you'll see his face in the service drive.